Okay, and the vertical surface our y, and this is our z. Okay, so this is our point x on mole circle. Over here is our point z, and this surface over here is our point y. Okay, so now we are going to construct 3D mole circle. Okay, and 2D mole circle, 3D mole circle is only 5% more difficult than 2D mole circle. If you understand 2D mole circle, is so easy. Okay, so the word down here now is we are going to determine the principal stresses. Okay, applying mole circle. And later on, when I finish applying mole circle, 3D mole circle to determine principal stress, then you can visualize what we're trying to achieve down here. Okay, so bear with me. So let's construct mole circle for our tensile test. Okay, let's construct mole circle for our tensile test. Don't panic, okay? As I said, this is just an overview what you should be capable of doing after you have completed the course. Don't feel overwhelmed, okay? But I want to train your key competency. Once you are done, you are capable of doing all this, okay? So this is so-called the course expectation for all of you, okay? So now let's do the tensile test first, okay? So what we draw now on mole circle is this is our axis. Hey, Eugene, seriously? So this is our normal stress X. Hey! It's the time of the day, I know. Okay, so this is our normal stress. And then on a vertical scale, this will be our shearing stress. Okay, don't worry, I'll teach all this in the course, okay? So the shearing stress, element rotate clockwise, element rotate anti-clockwise, okay? So what we realize down here is point Y and point Z, they have zero normal stress and zero shear stress. So over here, this is our point Y and also our point Z because they have normal, zero stress and shear stress. And then I'm going to draw an orange colored line. Yeah, I'm going to sketch an orange colored line over here. This is our stress in the X direction, and we realize stress in the X direction, we have zero. We also have zero shear stress. So this is our stress X, or this is our point X. Okay, so this is our point X. So from here, we can construct a circle. Okay, we can construct a circle. So what you realize over here, 3D for or 3D mole circle can be represented by one circle for this case. Okay, so this is for unit access test. So at point X over here, okay, at point X over here, I'm going to call this stress A. Okay, stress A is our principal stress from experiment. Okay, this is from experiment, tensile test. Okay, so now so what you realize that the principal stress, the shear stress is also equal to what? The shear stress is equal to 0. All right, so now we go to the element on the left. So now we're going to construct mole circle. So again, this is our point X. This is our point Y. And over here, this is our point Z. So now we are going to construct 3D mole circle. Now this circle will look different. Okay, why? Because it has what? A shearing stress. Okay, so now you have our normal stress. And I'm going to focus on the compression part. Okay, and now this is our shearing stress. Oh, sorry, our shear stress. Okay. So our normal stress, our shear stress, element rotate clockwise, element rotate anti-clockwise. So we know that point Z will be over here because point Z has 0 normal stress and 0 what? Shearing stress. That we know. Okay. So next we are going to construct, we are going to sketch our point Y, our stress X line. Okay. So this is our stress X line. Okay. So this is our stress X. Okay. So this is our stress X is equal to minus 141.579 omega L squared. Okay. Then we are going to sketch our shear line. Okay. So again, our shear line is over here. Okay, so that is our shear line. And then we have another shear line at the bottom. Right. So this is our shear line. And this will be equal to our 158.519 omega L. Okay. So if we use Mohs circle criteria, bear with me, I will just take 5 more minutes, okay? So when we draw Mohs circle at point X, okay, this is our X line, the extreme orange line is our X line. And if you look at this over here, it will rotate the element in the anti-clockwise, right? So that is our anti-clockwise direction. So this is our point X. And over here, this is our point Y. Point Y has 0 normal stress. Okay, that's our point Y. So now we draw a line. Okay, we draw a line across. So from here, you can draw one Mohs circle. Okay, so the first Mohs circle will look like this. Okay, so this is just a sketch. Okay, the first Mohs circle will look like this. I'm going to move this up. Okay, so this is our first Mohs circle. And because it touches point X and point Y, this circle belongs to the XY plane. And I'll teach you this later on. Okay, so this belongs to our XY plane. And then we can construct 2 more circles. Okay, so the 2 other circles we can construct is relative to point Z. So what we have over here is we have our stress A or stress mean, and over here is our stress max. So we need to join, or we need to construct 2 more circles, one touching stress max to Z, point Z, and stress mean to point Z. So we construct 2 more circles. Okay, we construct 2 more circles. So one circle is here. Okay, so this belongs to the YZ plane. Don't worry about the plane. After term test 2, I'll teach all this. And then we have one more circle to draw. And this belongs, okay, this over here belongs to your XZ plane. Okay, so this is what we call 3D Mohs circle. This is also 3D, but the one circle represents all of them. So how are we going to calculate our factor of safety? The thing about calculating our factor of safety, we have to ensure, okay, we have to ensure either, okay, we have to ensure, okay, we have to, hold on, we have to ensure that stress mean or stress max as an absolute value has to be less than stress A. Okay, has to be less than stress A. Okay, so when it's less than stress A, then the structure is okay. So what you realize about stress mean, stress max, stress A, all these points have what? Shear stress is equal to what? 0. Okay, so this is how we are going to select the material. Okay, and if you were to ask me how much step we have there, I probably need another half an hour to finish this question. Okay, and but I'm gonna do it now. I'm gonna do it on Thursday. If that's the case, I'm gonna end the lecture for today. Okay, I'm going to upload the recordings so you can watch them if you want to, if maybe you forget some, or you don't understand something. If that's the case, that's all for the lecture. I'll still stay behind. Okay, if you have any questions. Okay, if not, you can go now. Thank you.